Rust update 104. The first thing I've added this week is the ceiling light. As you can see here, I've already placed one in the middle. It is a non-default blueprint, so you'll have to go find it yourself. I'm not entirely sure how rare it will be. It won't be that rare probably, so you should be able to pick it up pretty easy. It runs off low-grade fuel, and you open it the same way you would a sentry turret. So you hold E, open, and you can see the fuel down here. Visually it looks alright. It looks like a bin lid with a light bulb on it. It's just simply on to turn it on, and again to turn it off. This is a 2x2 room, and I'll now make it midnight so you can see how well the light works. So it works okay. You can see on the floor there's like a center of where the light is, and it kind of goes out a little bit from there. Yeah, it's one more way of lighting up your base rather than lanterns, and they've changed lanterns this week too. I'll just change the time back to when it's light. Okay, so many of you may have noticed before that when you put a lantern on in your base, from outside your base, it kind of lights the entire thing up. That's not really the case anymore. They've stopped the light bleeding through the walls, so that don't happen anymore. And also you can now place lanterns on other deployables such as the box. Not entirely sure the extent of what you can put them on, but you'll just have to figure that out in game, have a play around. You might be able to put it on the shelf. I think you could anyway, but we'll just have a quick look. Okay, so they kind of defy physics on the shelf, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, this week they've nerfed medical syringes quite a lot. They were kind of overpowered because they used to give you a whole heap of health in one shot. Now it's the case of they give you 5 to begin with. So that puts them at the 59 down there, and then an extra 30 over time. Now that's just to stop people from continually spamming them and remaining at full health, which is good. They probably should have done that quite a long time ago. I'm not sure if they'll do that to the med kit, because that gives you like the heal over time as well and takes off a lot of bleeding, but it doesn't give you any initial health increase. Okay, they've changed the properties of armor quite a lot this week. I'll put a full link to the dev blog in the description and you can go check it out there, but I'll go over a few things quickly. The metal chestplate and the metal face mask have been reduced in items, so the chestplate used to cost 10 high quality, I believe, and now it's only 6, and the face mask costs 5, whereas it used to cost 8, I'm pretty sure. But they do break faster now, and you can repair these. And in the dev blog it's been noted this week that the road sign jacket and kilt is mainly for melee damage. They protect more against that. And the wooden armor has been buffed quite a lot, but it breaks after like being hit 1 or 2 times and you cannot repair it. But yeah, for the full changelog on the armor, go to the dev blog and have a look. And I think that's pretty much it for this week. One last thing I want to go over is they are working on arrowheads. Now they've stated that you will be able to make them with like a standard arrow, or stone, bone, metal, and cloth, which they say will be some form of fire arrow. Now that's a really good idea because arrows are kind of boring. They need to be brought back into the game a little bit more, especially the high velocity arrows. I don't think anyone uses the HV arrows. And the idea of a fire arrow is kind of nice because it's always fun to see someone's wooden base just burn down. Anyway, I'll leave it there for this week. Thank you for watching. You know what to do if you like the video, and I'll see you next time. Update 103 in Rust. The first thing, which is a big thing, well for me anyway because it saves a lot of time, is that you can now right click clothes from your inventory and wear them.